Hi, welcome to the Python Programming for Machine Learning video series. If you've ever wanted to build your own machine learning model, then this is the right place to start. In the next 10 to 15 videos, you learn all about how to code using the 4 Python libraries necessary to know about in order to effectively utilize arrays and matrices, analyze data, and plot data, which are arguably the most important aspects of ML models, for which data is the core. So why exactly are we using Python? Well, Python is extremely powerful, easy to use, versatile, and has great readability, meaning the syntax is not confusing or misleading, which makes it a great first programming language. And as a benefit to AI, it has several programming libraries linked to it that are useful for machine learning and data science. In this series, we'll be looking at the 4 most common and important Python libraries for ML: Numpy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and Seaborn. Now, as a quick side note, the series won't go into the very basics of the Python programming language itself, mostly basics of Python for these 4 libraries. That said, you won't have to be an expert on Python to understand the content in these videos, but a little background knowledge on programming as a whole might be helpful. So first, we'll be looking at the Numpy Python library. Some pronounce it Numpy, while others pronounce it Numpy, but I'll probably use both versions interchangeably. So Numpy is a Python library that provides a multi-dimensional array object. Multi-dimensional meaning you can have arrays, and things like that. Numpy provides several built-in operations for arrays, such as sorting, selecting, and mathematical operations, etc. Now in theory, Numpy arrays look quite similar to Python lists, but Numpy arrays are actually much more effective in terms of size, performance, and functionality. They take up less space in the memory of a machine, they have faster computational abilities than Python lists, and they have more optimized and advanced functions. Next, let's take a look at Pandas. Pandas is a powerful library that allows you to analyze data with Python. It takes data, for example in a CSV file, and creates a data frame, basically a Python object with rows and columns, that looks like a table or an Excel spreadsheet. This is much more effective than data analysis using just Python lists, dictionaries, etc. Now let's talk about Matplotlib. Matplotlib is a Python library for plotting data and creating data visualizations, such as line graphs, bar graphs, scatter plots, histograms, 3D plots, pie charts, etc. Plots help us understand trends, patterns, and correlations between the variables we're working with. And Seaborn, which is the last library we'll be exploring, is basically an extension of Matplotlib, as it also helps with data visualization, but has some more advanced features, such as more plot options, better personalization, meaning fonts, color, and advanced output. Now, for all 4 of these libraries, you'll have to install some packages onto your machine. The installation instructions for each of these packages is linked in the description below. You'll also need to download a Python IDE or a workspace on which you can type and run your code. I'll be using Jupyter Notebook that's part of the Anaconda distribution for these videos, and I highly recommend you get Anaconda and use Jupyter because it's extremely easy to use and it's highly efficient. If you already have a workspace, then you can skip this step, but if you don't, then you can follow the instructions on the website linked in my description box below. Well, that's it for now. If you've enjoyed the content in this video, make sure to give it a like and comment down below any questions you may have. If you're new here, then make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos that'll help you on your journey towards mastering artificial intelligence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.